Just when you thought this Snoop Dogg Disney situation couldn't get any weirder, ho ho ho, it gets way weirder. Hello, I'm Marvin, and I'm the Movie Monster. First, Snoop Dogg speaks his mind about facing some uncomfortable questions from his grandson due to the two moms seen in Disney Pixar's Lightyear.
Ha! Gay!
He said, "I didn't come for this bleep. I just came to watch the GD movie." Boom! Viral moment. Parents everywhere nodding along. Then cancel culture pounces. Hollywood starts calling him a bigot. Politicians want him pulled from the AFL, and NBC execs start sweating bullets about The Voice. Oh, and then, out of nowhere, Snoop's official Instagram, 88.5 million followers, blue check and all, followed by The Rock, posts, "My bad, teach me how to learn."
Gay!
Snoop Doggy done? Not so fast, because here's where it gets nuts. That apology post, well, according to The Hollywood Reporter, Snoop's reps are now saying that no, he didn't write that.
Son of a bitch!
So, wait a second. Either someone on his team posted it for damage control, somebody else got into his account, or they're just scrambling now because even Snoop realized that looking soft doesn't play well with the fans of gangster rappers.
Ah! Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
And let's not forget, this is the same Snoop Dogg who once went after Trump in a music video and then later showed up performing at a Trump inauguration adjacent ball. The man knows how to pivot with the times. But this? Are we just supposed to believe that his Instagram went into business for itself?
I am assuming direct control.
Imagine having 88 million followers and your reps are basically saying, well, don't believe everything you read on that page. Yeah, no, that's not suspicious at all, guys. So, how did all this confusion come about? Find out today on Tooney Town TV. All right, guys, this story, it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I don't even know where to begin, where to end anymore. This is the story that will not go away. It is a story that will not make sense. So now, you remember yesterday's video, guys, we talked about this in depth. That's why I didn't go through an in-depth, retelling of exactly what happened in this situation because, it's all Snoop Dogg spoke his truth about the fact that he was made uncomfortable by the fact that Lightyear caused his grandson to ask him questions that he was not prepared to answer about sexuality. He just said he just wants to watch a movie. Cancel culture pounced on him. And then Snoop Dogg caved and apologized. Well, now his representatives are stating that Snoop did not actually make that apology, that it was not actually made by him.
Oh, I see. Oh, it was no one's fault. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well then, problem solved.
That it's a fake apology even. So let's go through this here and see what happens. So the controversy surrounding the Snoop Dogg apology over his Disney Pixar Lightyear comics just took a bizarre new turn. What started as a blunt critique of Disney's storytelling has spiraled into a cultural tug of war, and now even Snoop's own Instagram account is at the center of the storm. The rapper's reps have now claimed that despite originating on Snoop's Instagram account and remaining up as of this writing and this recording, the apology was not written by Snoop himself. So, if you guys want the full background, go check out yesterday's video. But here it is, the backlash. Then here's the apology. And we have a screenshot here of the apology. Now, Deadline and Hollywood Reporter, they were claiming well, there's nothing on Snoop's Instagram account. Well, that's because it was a comment, guys. It wasn't on. If you guys did a shred of research, you would know that. This was not something Snoop Dogg put out on his Instagram page. This is a comment that he made on Hollywood Unlocked. Now, let's see what they said. The rep said first. Then we'll go into the reasons why this is all nonsense. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Snoop's representatives insist he never personally made that comment. They claim the apology didn't come from him, raising questions about whether it was posted by a handler, a PR manager, or even someone else with access to his account. 100% came from Snoop's official account. Clicking on it takes you to Snoop's confirmed Instagram page. We're going to do it right now, guys. I'm going to show you guys right now what this is. So here you guys see it right here on Instagram. It's right here. You have the Hollywood Unlocked. Here's the caption, and here it is. I was just caught off guard and had no answer for my grandsons. All my gay friends know what's up. They've been calling me with love. My bad for not knowing the answers for a 6-year-old. Teach me how to learn. I'm not perfect. Now, this had 2,973 likes and 291 replies. It comes from at Snoop Dogg, SNOOPDOGG. Blue check mark. Let's click on it. And it takes you right to Snoop's Instagram page. It is hyping his new album out now with Death Row Records. Has 66,701 posts, 88.5 million followers. He follows almost 7,500 people, and he is followed by people like The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. This is Snoop Dogg's account, guys. It doesn't get much clearer than that, right? Unless there's some amazing Snoop parody account that has 88.5 million followers and somehow managed to attract both The Rock and Ryan Reynolds into the fold.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Huh? Zappuccino.
Now, is it possible that maybe some handler or some PR agent made that comment for Snoop? Yes, absolutely. But if Snoop Dogg is so offended by it that his reps have to come out and say, nope, he didn't do it, it's not him, then why is it still there? Because, guys, if somebody went on my account and made an apology that I didn't believe in, the first thing I'm doing is going to that apology and taking it down. And right now it is September 1st at 11:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this apology is still here. So what does that tell us, guys? It tells us that Snoop caved. And now they're trying to save face. I don't know. Maybe this creates some kind of situation where, like, it'll convince people that are angry that he apologized, that he didn't apologize. But maybe people that wanted him to apologize will still think that he apologized. I don't know. It has muddied the waters. It has turned this entire thing into an absolute nightmare for anyone to follow. So let's move on here. So the reps say it wasn't him. If true, it means that one of the most recognizable entertainers in the world had his own official platform turned into a damage control tool without his direct say.
Shields up.
But if the post wasn't Snoop and reps are disputing its authenticity, why is it still up on the original Hollywood Unlocked Instagram page as of September 1st, 2025? Now, this matters because the Snoop Dogg Disney controversy and subsequent apology is no longer just about Lightyear. It's about how cancel culture operates in real time. You have immediate pressure. Within hours, celebrities, politicians, and media outlets attacked Snoop for saying what many parents quietly think to themselves. You have narrative control. His apparent apology, now disputed, shows how quickly a celebrity's voice can be reshaped by outside forces. And of course, public confusion. Fans are left wondering whether Snoop stood his ground or Hollywood pressure forced someone to speak for him. What began as one man's candid frustration about a kid's movie has turned into a case study of how fragile honesty has become in the entertainment industry. So yeah, guys, this is absolutely crazy. I mean, we just saw it. The post exists, the comment exists. It is from Snoop's account. And if he disagreed with it so much so that his reps need to now come out and tell the Hollywood Reporter that it is not, real, then why is it still up? Why didn't they delete it? Why are the trades running cover for this? It makes no sense. If you're trying to follow it, you will go cross-eyed. Trust me, because I have.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
I legitimately don't know what to make of this. I legitimately don't know what they're trying to prove. I don't know what they're trying to say. I don't know what the end game here is. Because, I mean, look, it's written, it's clearly written by someone who was trying to sound like Snoop. It came from Snoop's Instagram account. So why back it off now? Is it because you realize that the people who typically buy rap albums may not want you to act like a word I can't say here on Tooney Town TV? That they don't want to see you bending the knee and capitulating to the man, to the system, the whole thing that, an entire art form battles against. But here's the thing, guys. Snoop Dogg went from being a rapper to being a manufactured instrument of that system. He is a Hollywood celebrity. He hangs out with Martha Stewart.
Is the gayest.
He sits on the Comedy Central roasts. He goes to WrestleMania. He is a celebrity. through and through. And most damning of all in this situation is somewhere in some corner of that Punnett Square, he shares DNA with Mercedes Moné. But guys, I want to hear your take on this because I am just wildly confused by all of it. What do you guys think? Is Snoop Dogg actually being truthful in his apology, or is he being truthful that he didn't make the apology? And if so, why keep it up? Why not delete it? What's going on in the Snoop Dogg orbit? What is going on within cancel culture right now? Why has this become such a flashpoint of it? It's a fascinating case study in how far cancel culture can be pushed and what the Hollywood media will do to try and control narratives. So what do you guys think? Is it real? Is it fake? If it's real, why is it still there? Sound off in the comment section below and let me know. All right, so here's the play-by-play. Snoop Dogg tells Disney Pixar what millions of parents already think. Hollywood then predictably explodes.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
An apology magically appears on Snoop's official Instagram account, and his reps now claim, nope, that's not him.
Unsubstantiated fantasy! Lies! Lies! Lies!
So what actually happened? Did cancel culture get to his team? Did a handler panic and post something to calm the mob? Or is this the modern Hollywood strategy? Pretend the apology never existed and hope that everyone just forgets. But if it was fake, why is it still there? Why has nobody deleted it? This isn't a random burner or parody account. This is Snoop Dogg's verified Instagram with 88.5 million followers that includes half of Hollywood. If it showed up there, people are going to assume it was him. And now his team wants us to believe that it was, what, a glitch in the Matrix? A rogue intern? A ghost in the machine? What this really shows is how fragile the truth is in Hollywood today. One moment you got a star speaking his mind, and the next their voice gets rewritten, sometimes literally by the PR machine. And suddenly, you're not even sure if Snoop Dogg controls Snoop Dogg anymore. So is he standing his ground or is he bending the knee? Is he being silenced or is he just playing both sides of the fence? We don't know. And maybe that's the point. Cancel culture doesn't just shut you up. It muddies the waters until nobody knows what you really said. And if that's the game, then Disney Pixar and its defenders just scored another win. Not because they convinced anyone that they were right, but because they turned a clear, honest moment into a circus where the only thing left is confusion. And maybe that was the plan all along. Thanks for joining us today, and a special thanks goes out to our Tooney Town TV channel members. You guys are the heart and soul of this channel, and for that we thank you with exclusive content like Crime and Punishment, our true crime podcast hosted by myself and Trish, and our members-only live stream on Mondays at 3 p.m. EST. So if you are not a member of the Tooney Town TV channel, join today. Oh, and make sure you're joining us Thursday nights live at 8 p.m. EST for Tooney Talk TV, our live stream pop culture podcast where you can interact with me directly and make your voices heard as a part of the Tooney Town community. If you liked what you saw here today, please like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell icon to get notified of new videos as they drop. From all of us here at the Tooney Town channels, I'm Marvin the Movie Monster. Now get out of here!